Wrong button. The Mandalorian stepped onto the silent deck of the alien ship. The metal floor hummed beneath his boots, the only sound in the otherwise still corridor. Somewhere in the belly of this vessel was the control terminal, the heart of the enemy's security grid. "Stay close," he muttered to Grogu, who tilted his head and cooed softly. Mando reached the console, its interface glowing with strange symbols. He tapped a sequence carefully, translating the alien runes he'd memorized from the stolen schematics. One wrong move, and the entire system could lock down. "Almost there," he said under his breath, entering the final code. Behind him, Grogu's big eyes wandered over the panel, flashing lights, blinking buttons, irresistible temptation. Mando pressed the last key and done. Beep, then click. Another sound followed. Click, 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 click. Every door in the corridor snapped open. Sirens wailed. Red lights flared. The entire ship came alive in a screaming storm of alarms and flashing chaos. Mando froze. Slowly, he turned his helmet toward Grogu. The little one sat on the edge of the console, tiny finger still resting on a large red button. He looked up, blinking innocently. Mando sighed. "Kid, what did you just?" Before he could finish, armed guards burst into the hallway and then froze in confusion as more alarms blared and fast doors opened and closed at random. Lights flickered, steam hissed. Somewhere, a fire suppression system activated, spraying foam across the deck. The soldiers shouted at each other, running in every direction, tripping over cables and each other. Total chaos. Mando stared for a second, then shrugged. Well, when opportunity knocks. He darted forward, moving unseen through the pandemonium, disabling guards, grabbing the data core he came for, and disappearing into the smoke. When he finally reached his ship, Grogu was sitting happily in his seat, munching on a snack. Mando sat beside him, shaking his head with a sigh that almost sounded like a laugh. That was, he looked at the tiny troublemaker. Accidental genius.